We're checking out the premium Limitless Airframe replica from JC Airsoft in this episode of Airsoftology Reviews. So if you have a slightly larger head like myself, it can be a bit of a challenge to find a helmet that works. In fact, most of your airframe replicas out there are considered medium size, and medium is a generous term. In fact, they're extremely tight and very uncomfortable, and until now, I really didn't have an option. Well, JC Airsoft saw that and has got a solution. They're actually a company based here in the United States, and they have the Limitless Airframe. So real quick on the build, if you guys are familiar with the airframe, it's kind of the cry-ish design on this. It's a two-piece helmet, has a big gap here in the middle. I guess that's where the air part comes from. It does allow a lot of venting to come out, even though it is a full kind of hard helmet. Now, keep in mind, this is not a ballistic helmet. This will not stop bullets. It will stop BBs though, which is what we're talking about here, because this is airsoft. So it is made of a nylon fiber reinforced polymer. So we're looking at a very well-made helmet. And I don't know if you guys can tell, this gap right here, it is a thick helmet. It is big, it is super thick, it's well designed, but it's not too heavy. It's a really good balance between the two. The helmet itself also does come with a pad set, 10 pads inside, memory foam, and literally super cushy memory foam. I ran this in Operation Jackal 2 the entire weekend. I got this thing in right before the review. I said, okay, I'm just going full in. I usually have another helmet I run. I grabbed this one, I put it on. I was running green team anyway, because this is in foliage green, kind of that gray-green color. And I went to work with it. And let me tell you what, I did not regret it for 1 second. The entire weekend, 2-day event. So it's a full day on Saturday, and then of course a half day of playing on Sunday. I didn't have any head pain at all, any hot spots or anything. I've got to give them some credit. This helmet with the pads, padding makes the world of difference, is super good. And it's rare I use the words super good. I have had so many bad helmet experiences, and I've had some really nice ones too though. I mean, like, I'm comparing this to like the comfort level of like a good Team Wendy helmet, like a real one. I've had real JPCs, which can be uncomfortable with their stock pads as well. This is right up there with the Team Wendy, I'm not gonna lie. Also in there, you're looking at a chin strap. They actually have leather on the inside of the chin strap. So real leather here on the inside of the padded chin strap goes right here. Padding's not that important for me. I've got kind of natural furry padding right here. But for those of you who are not so bearded inclined, the padding does help. It's not much, just a little bit, but having that real leather there as well is kind of nice. It's also noticeably, it's dyed the color of the strap, at least here on the green version. Also the back, you have a H-nape design, which kind of holds it in the back of your head. It's adjustable. You can tighten that down, shrink it up, and make full adjustments on all four corners of the strap. So once I put this thing on, I was able to cinch it down to my head, no problem, and make it fit. Also on the sides, you get the rails included. They are compatible with all the arc rail stuff. So I was able to take my Peltor adapters here, my Peltor range guards, get them right on there and run my comm setup. Now you don't get the Velcro. The Velcro is an add-on. It's $15 extra. Comes in 3 different colors. I opted for the black color here, and it is cut the same style. In fact, let me peel that guy off so you can kind of see. So you get all this Velcro around, plenty of room for whatever you want to put on here. I have a Milsim West battery pack, and that is how I run, and I run my GoPro on the front. And moving to the front, we're going to talk about the night vision mount here. It is a kind of a replica of the Wilcox style. It is polymer on the outside, nylon fiber reinforced with a metal bracket on the inside for everything to lock in. It locked in very well with my GoPro. I have not tested this with my night vision though, so I cannot tell you that yet, but I will say this, the way it locked in with my GoPro, usually if it's wobbly there, it's gonna be wobbly for the real night vision. It was very structured, very tight, very good. And in fact, I'm usually pretty resistant to using replica mounts to hold my night vision, just because I don't want to put a lot of money up there on something that's not really real. But this one, from the looks of it and the way it's with the metal reinforcement here, I would probably risk it. And that's saying a lot, considering that's not a cheap piece of equipment on my head. Now, I guess this is the bad news part. I mean, it's not really bad news, but since this is a premium helmet, a high-end helmet, a very pricey helmet to go with it, it is about 120 US dollars, 119 and some change, I think, to be exact. So if you do have a big head, you want a nice helmet that really is good, you're gonna have to pay for it. I mean, even the bungees are super nice. I mean, they're not the cheap bungees, they're actually shrunk wrap right. It's all in all a very, very good replica for a helmet. But again, you're gonna pay a premium price. So if you guys have been looking for a large JPC helmet or a large airframe helmet, this is a really good offering. US-based company. You can pick it up there right on their website. In fact, I have a link to their site down below if you guys want to grab one of these. I will tell you, after my tests, very impressed with how comfortable this is, which makes a big difference. And I would say though, unless you have a huge head, you definitely want to run Ear Pro to kind of keep it all locked down, because I just like the look of the helmet, but sometimes it get a little wobbly on you if you don't have a massive head like me. Well guys, that's it. Let me know, what do you guys think of airframe style helmets? Do you like this style? Do you like the regular Ops Core style helmets? Do you like a good old classic Mitch helmet? Or you just go helmetless, wear a ball cap and rock and roll? I want to know in the comment section below. So until next time, go out, play some airsoft, have some fun, but no matter what you do, call your freaking hits.